Hi guys, DawnKing98 here, and today is my very first review. If you don't know what my channel is about, basically my channel is about gratis gaming. If you don't know what that is, it's gaming for free. Not illegally, of course, like for legal beta games and other stuff like that. Now, today I'm going to be showing you SCP Containment Field. Now there will be more reviews and gaming news, but for today, SCP Containment Field. Oh, it's scary. Now, if you don't know what it is, it's a free-to-play game that's basically been in beta all of its existence because it's a free game. The people who made it, the publishers, just said, you know what, let's give them a free one. It's sort of like an indie title, but it's slow-paced, but it's scary. Like, you guys are going to love it. Now, on to the review. You begin your adventure in a white testing chamber with two dummy-like beings and what appears to be a guard wearing white with a machine gun. You then follow these dummies, realizing that you're one of them, into the test chamber, and that's where it all begins. Essentially what happens is, as you go through the game, you're going to find out a bit about the story, and it's a survival horror game, and it's a bit of a puzzle game. Now, in order to get past these monsters, you don't use weapons, you use your mind, you use the objects around you to your advantages. Now, for the first quarter of the game, it's basically like Slender Man. There's a monster or a being which essentially, well, it's more like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. As soon as you turn your back, it kills you, and as soon as you blink, it kills you. And it's just really fun. Like, it'll drive you crazy how difficult it is. Like, it looks like a very simple game, but the core mechanic of this is to survive and to use your basic knowledge. Now, at the beginning, you'll find a gas mask and some batteries and other such things, and you can later sort of realize what they're for. And as you go into the game, you experience different monsters. Now, the scares in this game only come later. For the first quarter, it's not very scary, but it is very challenging and fun, and it will have you on the edge of your seat. Now, as for the core game mechanics, they're very simple, but they do not explain any of the buttons or anything that you use, so you sort of work out that, okay, well, blinking is a key mechanic of the game, and I'm just going to tell you now, you press spacebar to blink, you can hold down to blink, and they don't tell you any other buttons besides, you know, walking, which is pretty obvious, the WASD keys, but then you will find out that you use tab to look at your inventory, but you can only hold a limited supply of things in your inventory, so you'll be taking things out, putting things in, and reading the documents. As for the documents, they describe the world and just what's going on in the SCP facility. Now, SCP Containment Breach is purely sort of a horror game. Now, although it may look very laggy and slow, but that's essentially how the game gets you to really think about what's going on, and sort of like a nightmare. Now, the game is just, it's so different because the developers made it as a free-to-play game. It's gonna have a few problems, like the graphics aren't the best in it, but they'll keep you entertained. Now, as for the creatures, as you could see in the beginning, the statue Usid is what they call it. It's a Usid, and basically that looks like a cement doll with a face on it. It's not very good looking, but you can get over that after you get up to what's known as the Old Man and the cameras and just so many different things that make it unique as a game. Now, it is a free-to-play game. You can download it off Softonic, and it's awesome. Personally, I would have to rate it easily around, or since it's a free-to-play game, I'd have to rate it at least an 8, 8.5. Now it hasn't been finished. 8.5 out of 10, of course. Now it hasn't been finished, but they're slowly progressing. Once they come out and they've finished the very ending of the game, they will probably upload that, so you can get that off of Softonic. It's just a really fun game, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. So next time when you're thinking about a free-to-play game like Slenderman or something free to download, trust me, you're going to be thinking of SCP Containment Breach. Now, back to me. Hi guys, did you like my review? Hope you did. Now, SCP is completely free. You can download it off of Softonic if you don't know what that is. It's a free programming and downloading site. Awesome. It was good and scary. You guys have got to play it. Now, there will be more reviews. I'm going to post them randomly through the year, and yeah, I've got 50 subscribers so far. Hope you guys like my videos. Dawn King 98.